investing where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind company-made computer software trading probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, company philosophy, as I'm your most trusted source for blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, breaking news, and coin updates here on YouTube and on the cryptocurrency sphere. As old Vincenzo'S brought back truth and, most importantly, integrity back into the market. And as we get going real quick, we can see you got the Bitcoin was down big early and stock market, right? We've been correlating the stock market with crypto, and you could see a nice little power hour here, as we've nicknamed the last hour of trading in the stock market as power hour, and you could see a buyback. But you can see the technical analysis we've been giving you is if you break this 34,207, you're coming down to 32,336. And just because of that, GameStop, I feel, is way overvalued here. And I feel GameStop, if we zoom out to the 4-hour time frame, you can see we hit once, twice, 3, 4, now 5. And every time down, down, down. And we're playing this to come back down. And I've took an open short position on this 2 days ago. And I gave you a little heads up that I was going to do it. It has now slipped below the 200-day. And I expect this to straddle here for a few days. And I think we're going to have a big fall down here. And I'm thinking in a short position, this is a possible... From the top of my short was up here at $144 right there, all the way down. I think we have a 53% possible gain here on its way down to $66 to $76, and we're going to play this to lower support unless it breaks this orange, unless it breaks above here, the $155 level. We're shorting it down to about the $70 level, and that's about a 50% gain. And I think that's a very valid short position, just like we did on Tesla a few weeks ago. We made, what did we make? 14% or 200 and change, right, on our open short position on Tesla. And then we seen Tesla was going to go back up, so we got out of it. You can see right now, GameStop, we were shorting 7 shares because that's all it'll let me do with my margin. And we're up 3% right now, right? So we're doing pretty good there, but we think we got big gains about to happen there as the stock market's obviously having problems, down 700 points. The NASDAQ is down 263, 2% and 1.92% respectively. And then if we go into the crypto, you can see Bitcoin, the last time we were talking yesterday, it got rejected by that 42,200-day moving average in the 3 and 4 hour time frame and peaked above it. You can see it got knocked down there the first time, then came up as a fake out. We put, if you come up here, you have a 50% crash likely. But I'm saying we thought we were topping out here, coming back down to that 39,000, and we did. But if we zoom into the hour time frame, you can see what it's done now is just come back down and do a local bottom and bottom out with this area. So what I would watch out for in power hour in the stock market is you might get in the last hour of trading, right? And it's already starting to do it. You might come back up here and retest, right? And this is your big area. Can you get back into this channel, or are you going to continue to the downside? Because if you continue to the downside, your first underneath target is all the way down here, right? On this blue ring, let's get it to the current time frame at $36,514.30, right? If you can't get back into this channel up here that you're trying to hold into, kind of like you had a little fake out back there and then a little fake out right there. If you can't get back into that orange channel, you're coming down to 36,514 really quick, and that would be enough from current price, another 8% down real fast before there's buyers. So this is a critical area. XRP is the same thing. You can see what we've been talking about extensively is when you came down to this green arrow, we said you come up often, but not always, back test it, and then they like to get rejected, and they come back down and retest that double bottom. And then if they can't hold that double bottom, it's confirming a complete full lateral breakdown, and you're going to come down to 63 cents, which doesn't sound like a big area from this support zone, but it's a 9% move down. And then that would initiate, more than likely, you're going to fall through that area. And if you can't hold this double bottom, you're coming to 47 cents. And that's a 33.33% fall down to 47 cents or 31, right, percent down. And that's what you got to watch out for. Can you get back into this triangle where your upper resistance is now 79 cents, or are you going to fail to hold that green arrow at 68 and then you're coming down to 63 on the green ring and then ultimately down to 47 cents? That's what we're watching out for right now. That's what you need to be watching out for. How does this interact? All up in here. Can you hop back into this triangle, right? The symmetrical triangle, or is this finally the full lateral flush as it's about 75% done? And that's usually, if we zoom out in these symmetrical triangles, as this one's been going on for about almost 12 months, right? And we're right at the end of it. You can see upper resistance, lower support, upper resistance, lower support, and now upper resistance. But you can see you're right at the end of this triangle. And this is the classic time when they like to break down or break up. And I've been forecasting the whole time that this will break down. And 47 cents is your first short-term target. And then your technical target on a full lateral breakdown goes from the top of the wedge to the bottom of the wedge to the point of a breakout. And you can see that brings you right to that 19 cents, 20 cents as your full lateral flush technical target. And we have that as a late summer, end of the year target. And I still feel overconfident that it's going there. And you need to be up to date and on top of what's going on in this market, because things are happening fast. Things will continue to happen quick. And you need to become members of Jabroni Killers. Peace and love. Peace and love.